Ocho, Anthony Richardson was injured. Anthony Richardson was injured on the Colts' second drive. He dislocated a pinky on his throwing hand.
Damn.
We can't show this because it's NFL property.
Right.
Huh? Oh, but no, I'm saying the play that happened. Ocho.
Hey,
I don't know if you saw the play.
Yeah, somebody blew assignment. I could have
He
sworn.
did.
Hey, tell me now. The tight end.
Yo, what it do, man? Welcome to another episode of Li+Sports, man. I'm glad you're here with me. And today we talking Anthony Richardson of the Colts. And as you can see, man, he just recently had an injury. And we got Unc and Ocho. They gonna break down the injury, and we also gonna break down a little bit. What do Anthony Richardson have to do to keep his job? Now let's go.
Went out, right? Isn't the running back supposed to pick him up and not go to the flat?
Both of them pre-released. Ocho is hot. Everybody seemed to run the right route, know what it was except him.
Oh, so the ball.
Remember Justin Fields, his rookie year, got his helmet taken off?
Yeah.
Because he missed it?
Right, the hot read.
It's two people seemingly ran.
Long as I've been watching football, the quarterback always and must pick up the hot read.
And hot. Because think about where the line went. The line went that way.
To the left.
Yes. The tight end hooks up, the back runs a flat.
Okay, so So I thought
somebody, look, I pray it wasn't him. Because in your third year, it can't happen, Ocho.
You got to be able to see that. But this
you cannot miss that. In your third year, you should know the hot read is coming, and you should be able to pick it up and got the ball out your hands faster. So Unc is absolutely right. In your third year, you should not be missing reads like that.
This is what I thought, Unc. I thought the tight end went on his route, right?
Yeah.
And I thought the running back was supposed to step up and pick up the end coming up. Since the line slid to the left, that's what I thought. The end's coming up, and I thought the back was going to pick up from where the tight end left. So I could be wrong.
I hope it wasn't his fault. We might not ever know.
Yeah.
But there are a lot of people. Jeff Schwartz says this is day one empty protection install. Bummer for Richardson. He didn't see it. Kurt Warner, an early preseason example of having a pressure plan. O-line sliding to the left. Quarterback responsible for the linebacker on the right. He comes. OT correctly squeezed for the guy way hot. Right. AR has to see this and dish to the running back or the tight end.
Right away.
Chase Daniel, day one install.
Damn.
So as you can see, most veteran quarterback is putting this on Anthony Richardson. Like they say, in your third year, you should be making a read. You should know when that hot blitz coming. You should be getting that ball out your hand, like I said previously.
Damn.
When I saw it, I was like, I show hope they blew this and not him.
Right.
That's what I said.
Yeah. Yeah, you got to be able to see that. You got to be able to see it. Obviously, when the quarterback comes to the line, you point to the mic. Anything outside of the mic, if more comes to the line, sliding to the left, and more comes and you can block, boom, you got to know you're hot.
Mm-hmm.
You got to know that. You got to be able to see it.
I hope the tight end or the running back blew that. I really do, Ocho. I really do.
If anything, it wouldn't be the tight end. Actually, I'm assuming maybe. I'm not sure.
I just wanted to be somebody other than Richardson's fault.
Yeah, I'm hoping
because he's a quarterback, and that is really day one empty protection. Because the line goes one way, so anything that comes off that side.
Right.
Now I get it. Now if you slide the line one way and you're like, okay, tight end, you hot.
But see, it's little things like this that I always felt Anthony Richardson just wasn't quite ready to be a starting quarterback. Didn't have a lot of experience down in Florida. Only played 15 to 20 games. Didn't get a lot of reps in down there. Again, a phenomenal athlete, a freak of nature. But it's small things that Anthony Richardson must grasp to be a great quarterback.
But if that's the case, Ocho, why would the tight? Here's the why. This is why it makes me think it's Richardson.
Right.
If the tight end think the back is going to pick him up, he wouldn't need to be hot. You're only hot if nobody's coming, if nobody's there to block him.
Okay. See, I didn't even know.
If the tight end turns around, and he thinks the back's there, he's not hot because I got somebody. It would take two to make him hot. One doesn't make you hot because you got a blocker.
Right.
That's what makes me think. Now, I could be wrong, but
it's to actually, if the quarterback points to the mic, it's two outside of the mic. That would make you, no, it'd be
one guy came, Ocho.
Huh?
One guy came.
Right. If the line is sliding to the left, outside.
Line slides to the left. It takes one. Okay. If the tight end thinks the back is going to take that guy, why would he run a hot route?
I didn't even know he ran a hot. I thought he went into his route. So you could be right. You could be right. I just saw the
you run a hot route simply because you know that blitz coming.
Play.
He only ran 5 yards. It's a stick, which will be the equivalent of a hot route. Maybe it's a built-in hot.
Right.
Built-in side adjust. But my thing is that, and that's what made me think, line goes here. Okay, if two come, we're hot. But only one came. So if the back was supposed to pick him up, the tight end wouldn't run hot. But like I said, the back could have blown the assignment. The back theoretically, Ocho, could have been his responsibility.
Right.
I'm afraid we won't ever know because nobody's going to throw nobody under the bus.
But listen, even though nobody's going to throw anybody under the bus, now you're going to have analysts, you're going to have pundits that are going to replay this tomorrow on TV, on all football platforms, and they're going to talk about it on who's at fault.
Yeah.
Now, just based on what I saw, I thought the tight end just went into his route, and I was thinking maybe the running back is supposed to step up and take on the end, which rarely happens because that's a complete mismatch. But you do sometimes get mismatches like that, depending on which way the line slides.
Okay, we're going to stop it right there quickly. Before we get out of here, let's take a look at some of Anthony Richardson's stats so far in his career. Let me pull it up real quick. All right. As you can see on the screen, man, Anthony Richardson going into his third year. His first year, 2023, 59.5 percentage, 577 yards, 3 touchdowns, 1 pick, 87.3 quarterback rating. He had a small sample his rookie year. The little small sample he did impress. He turned some heads, but the very next year, they require him to be a starter, and as you can see, man, Anthony Richardson did not have a good year last year. The first thing that pops out on the screen is definitely the 47.7. I mean, my man, bro. I mean, you're definitely not an adequate quarterback completing only 4 out of 10 passes, because that's what it is. I know it say 47%, but that's what you completing only 4 out of 10 passes. He had 1,814 yards. He had 8 touchdowns, but 12 picks. He did have an injury last year, but and also he had a 61.6 quarterback rating, which is not good at all. So again, man, I'm always rooting for the black quarterback. Know what I'm saying? But Anthony, you ain't giving me much to work with, my brother. That 47.7% is god awful. It's terrible. There's no way an organization can lean on you when you're only completing 47.7% passes. That tells me a lot of things. Your head is definitely not into the books, into the playbook. I don't believe you're probably breaking down film correctly. Again, in your limited action, again, he was hurt last year, and you can see he had 12 interceptions. So you can imagine if he would have played the whole season, what his interception total could be. Also, he has to change that narrative around him. We can never forget about last year, taking himself out of the game and telling reporters that he was tired. It definitely left a lot of sour apples in people's mouths. People did not like that. He did come out and apologize, and I took his apology as he was sincere. But at the end of the day, the way you move on for that, you got to improve your quarterback play. Again, 47.7%. Nah, man, it's no way the Colts is gonna stand for that, and that's why they brought in Daniel Jones. They're paying Daniel Jones $14 million because he's there to push Anthony and possibly take his job. Now Anthony got his injury, and he will be out for a couple of weeks. Now, will Daniel Jones come in and light it up and keep him away? I don't know. I still think the Colts want to give Anthony another try. They want at least to look at him for 6 games. I think before they made a decision on Anthony, they was gonna give him 4 to 6 games to see if the kid could pull it together. But now he's definitely in the hole. And if Daniel Jones come in and show any life and put any surgeons in his offense as far as the pass game, because we know they got the great Jonathan Taylor behind them, Anthony could be on the hook. Like I say, this is a big year. Now he has to overcome an injury, and this also being a very big year. I definitely want to see how the kid's gonna handle it. Well, to the next time, Lit Sports. You already know.